And as always, the honk will lead them. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Evernuts. Welcome, everybody, to a Saturday stream. It is September 20th, 2025, about 10:38 in the year of our Lord, etc., etc. I hope everyone is doing well. And it is really good to see everybody after the end of a really lovely day today. It was really nice, and I'll talk a little bit about that in just a minute. But today, we have got more Dragonlance Champions of Krynn. Yes, we have managed to get out of the one outpost, but we've entered another outpost, and we've entered a town under siege, and we have to break that siege in the way that only the Arvanauts can. So we're going to do that in just a second. Before we get there, if you have not done so already, please follow the channel. We would appreciate that very much. Please check out our YouTube, and I know a couple of people have been watching over there already, so please join them. That is !ArvTube, and please subscribe to us over there. We appreciate that very much. It's free for you to do that, but really helps us out. Discord, !ArvCord, where you can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. That place is always happening. Blue Sky is !ArvSky. Thank you for all the follows over there. I have really been, the follower numbers have been growing, and it's great to see. So please do follow over on Blue Sky. That is my one microblogging platform of choice, !Arvsky. Website for this, arvanelleron.com. And don't forget about my Gen GM show that I do with one Zach Clay. I am going to be hanging with Zach on Tuesday, but also we've got new stuff coming out, new videos and things like that very soon for Gen GMs, and a couple of announcements about who is going to be working with us on those videos. So that's very cool. Very excited for that. Gen GMs. On the financial front, Arv Shop. That's our merchandise area. !ArvTreon is our Patreon, which is going to be one of the subjects of our subathon, which is coming up soon, about which more in a moment. You can get cool stuff for yourself and cool stuff for the channel. You can also get cool stuff, especially custom emotes and sub badges to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch by subbing to the channel. It is the month of September, so if you have never subscribed before, it is 20% off. If you are switching from Tier 1 up to Tier 2, then you get another 20% off of that. And if you're going from Tier 2 to Tier 3 or Tier 1 to Tier 3, then it's 30% off, which is pretty sweet. So you can get a deal right now. It doesn't cost you anymore. It costs a discount. You actually get it at discounted cost, but I get the same amount. So that's very cool, and it really helps us out. And as I said, you get those custom sub badges and what I think are the best emotes on Twitch done by the amazing TariTunes. So you can do that. That would be lovely. On the financial front, I think I talked about that. On the publishing front, !Icarus, that's my graphic novel from Athos Arts. !Library is my Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and source book from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And Greyshade, that is my Greyshade IP. Greyshade, Renegade, and Heretic, the Grey Assassin trilogy from Athos Arts. Critically acclaimed and audience approved. You can get that at that link. You can also get the audiobook of Greyshade from our very own Trend Sparks. You can also be on the lookout for Renegade and Heretic audiobooks, again from Trend, coming out towards the end of the year. And you can pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade, coming out in just a few weeks from Alligator Alley and designed by our very own Brandon O'Brien. So very excited for that. And as always, BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message we will do so for others in that situation in the future. All right, with all of that said, just a couple of quick notes on schedule. We've got this going on tonight. Then Tuesday, we are going to have at noon Eastern a special stream, a session of Gloomhaven, which I will be playing with my good friend Zach Clay. Zach and I have been co-oping that game together, so we'll be playing that on Tuesday. Then at 4 p.m. Eastern, I will be over at GOG.com's Twitch channel with Pen and Pixels, continuing with Expeditions Rome, which has been amazing. And then a quick note to Triffid. If we could double check, I have to go back and look, but just Triffid, who's been doing amazing work helping for many months now, just to double check on whether we're doing the 21st or the 28th. I know there's been, or sorry, not that, the 23rd or the 30th, I think is what it actually is, because it's the 20th, 21st, yeah, 23rd or 30th. There has been some back and forth about what day that we're actually going to do, and I don't think we can have everyone in there. So I think we may have agreed to do the 30th, but maybe if you could just double check and confirm confirm it for me when you get a chance. We did discuss it, so just take a look and see what we discussed. I just don't recall. I've been pretty busy kind of running around doing a bunch of stuff over the last few days. So, but that's a quick note. Otherwise, though, I think the Our Vocalists are either this Tuesday or the following Tuesday. And then that's going to lead us up to Thursday night, where we will be doing either Dragonlance or possibly Legacy of the Green Flame. I have to see how early I'm able to get back from school on Thursday to see about that. And then we get rolling on Friday night with the Subathon, Arvathon 2025. Our goal here is going to be, first of all, to have a lot of fun. We're going to be doing a lot of Dragonlance. We're going to be doing some Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks. We're going to be doing some giveaways of books and games. This is our third annual Arvathon. And the goal is to get to triple digits in the Patreon total, which is 70 right now. The goal is to get to triple digits with that and to get to triple digits in subs. We're sitting right now at about 40 subs or so. So I would love to be able to get 60 more subs and to be able to get 30 more bucks in the Patreon. And if we can get that, then I would call this an overwhelming success for the Subathon. We've done very well with these in the last couple of years. So hopefully we can do that again and it will be a blast for everyone. So that's going to be coming up this coming Friday. It's going to be good times. I am really excited. So did I mention Community D&D? I did not because I wanted to double check on confirmation for that. So is the Shadow Crew, is that not happening on Wednesday, Shadowed? I need to look at it and double check. I have not mentioned Community D&D yet. Is that going on Wednesday? He said questioningly, because I don't totally remember. We will do it on Wednesday since we missed last week. Okay, that's right. So I need to make a little note to myself about that. Okay. Double check calendar, add community D&D this Wednesday. Yay! Okay. Yeah, I know Mysterious Peaks is on September 27th. That's built into my subathon. I know about that, but what I was wondering about was about our vocalists, whether it's this Tuesday or whether we decided on this Tuesday or next Tuesday. Because I think either way, we have one person who's going to have to miss. So I think we decided on the 30th because we wanted to make sure that we got Rem back in for this one. So I think it's I think it's on the 30th, but I was just trying to double check, Triffid, just to sort of follow up on that. That's all. But yes, Mysterious Peaks will be September 27th. The 30th, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, if you could just check. Because we did talk about it in the Discord, so there has been a little bit of a discussion, but I think it's that Indy can't make the 30th, but Rem can, and so we decided on the 30th. So, but I just wanted to double check. And thank you, Trivett, so much as always. But yes, I will add Community D&D for this Wednesday. So going to be a busy week. Tuesday, we've got that stuff I just mentioned. Wednesday, we've got Community D&D. Thursday, we have got more either Dragonlance or Legacy of the Green Flame. And then Friday and Saturday, we have got the Subathon. So we have basically got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We have got 5 days in a row of content. It is the content powerhouse known as late September. So I'm very excited for that. And with that, I'm going to get rid of this and I'm going to turn on that and I'm going to say hi to all of you lovely people. This needs to go like this, like that. There we go. Hi, everyone. Good to see you all. I hope everyone is doing well. I had a lovely day today. I had a lot of fun because it was my birthday party day. Now, my birthday was on Tuesday, but as you know, Tuesday was not a day that people who, are working on Tuesdays are not able to come to any of those things. And I also wasn't feeling super great on Tuesday. So even though it was a really great birthday stream with all of you, I wasn't really feeling super great on that day for health reasons, which are all fine now. So Saturday, on the other hand, today was really awesome. Got up, I did I did my bike ride, which was really cool. Got back from that, and we had 2 dear friends of ours over, and they came up and they played a game I have not been able to play. All right, that sounds good. Thanks, Triffett. I figured it was that. So I have not had a chance to play it, and I think you can just see it down there, although you won't be able to read what it says. That is Railways of the World. And Railways of the World is a super cool, probably my favorite train game. And I have different maps for it and all that stuff, but it's one of those big games that takes basically, we had 4 people playing it, like it's basically a 4 to 5 hour game, more or less. But we had a chance to play it. And last time I played this, I think I don't know if I may have played once since then, but maybe like 5-6 years ago. at least 5 to 6 years ago. Uh, I just realized I had icing. That was birthday icing on my lips. I'll talk about that birthday cake in a minute. But yeah, so we had, I think it was at least 6 years ago because it was before we moved up here. That my wife had thrown a surprise birthday party for me and had a lot of people come out, and we had the chance to play Railways of the World, which was a ton of fun. It's this very involved game that involves building tracks and shipping goods, and you spend bonds. You basically take bonds to get money, but then you have to pay like money for each of the bond certificates that you have. So you've got to basically go up on the victory point track, but if you go too much, then you've got too much money that you're spending on. Anyway, so it was a blast. So we played a bunch of different games. The only downside was I tried to play my game Dark Tower, and I realized that the sound has broken to the Dark Tower, and that was 20 years ago that I had the Dark Tower fixed, which itself was 20 years after I had first gotten it. So I'm going to have to send it again, but I found a person who replaces and repairs these, so I will be sending it off to that person to get it repaired again. The time has come. If I have to spend money every 20 years to get this back in working shape, I will happily do that. So it means it'll last me till I'm in my early 70s if all goes well. So that'll be great. But anyway, so that didn't work out. But we did have a chance to play a couple of other games, including this game, Railways of the World. It was a blast. I really had a good time with it. We even had a chance to play a game of Werewolf, which was really a lot of fun. And then we had some Greek food. We hung out and chatted with these dear friends of ours. And then last thing was this cake. Now, I did put this up on Blue Sky already. I showed a picture of this cake. So I'm going to pop up and show you all, for those who didn't see it. So my daughter, every year, Little Arv, for the last number of years, has made amazing cakes. She has made a Lonely Mountain. So she made a Lonely Mountain, literally with a dragon, with a functional fire-breathing dragon on top of it for the cake one year. She made a Mandalorian cake for me one year. She made a set of dice, like D20s and various polyhedric dice. She did that for me one year. She's done all of these amazing series of these things. So what we got, what we got was this. So I'm going to pop this up here. Okay. And now I'm going to show you the cake that she made today. And I had no idea which one she was choosing. She's a very good baker, by the way. I had no idea which one she was choosing or what she was going to choose for me, but it's always something related to, stuff that I like. And that was the case again today. Let me do it this way. Okay, this, and then I capture that. Okay. All right, here you go. So my birthday cake this year, brought to you by my incredible daughter. And I'm going to show it to you. First of all, I'm going to block out my face. We're just going to do it straight over like this. Actually, I'll do this so you can see it. That's right. It's the Buster Sword cake. It is the Buster Sword from Final Fantasy VII, and she knew that I had been talking about Final Fantasy VII Remake, which was amazing, Rebirth, which was amazing. The cake was not a lie. It's also a delicious cake, incidentally. It's like a really good cake. But beyond that, an amazing, amazing cake. So she hit it out of the park again. Every one of these cakes that she's done over the last few years has been really awesome and amazing. I was just blown away by this cake again. So that is the Buster Sword cake. That is the Buster Sword cake that we have here. So I was very, very impressed with it. Weapons from Exalted, which took a lot of inspiration from Final Fantasy games. That's right. It's an X-Acto blade cake. But that is literally what the Buster Sword looks like. I mean, the Buster Sword, that's literally the Buster Sword that Cloud uses. So I was just like, amazing, like just absolutely amazing. So it has been a really lovely day. Really was. I really enjoyed every part of it, honestly. From the bike ride all the way through hanging out with friends, playing games, one of my favorite things to do anyway, delicious food, and then finishing up with this cake. finishing up also with all of you streaming, but also finishing up this cake was really awesome. Sort of looked like an X-Acto blade. Yeah, and it does look like that, except obviously an enormous X-Acto blade. If you had an enormous X-Acto blade, you're right, Trivet. That's pretty much exactly what this is. So, and ironically, it's not the sword that I use the most, obviously. I used other swords, which were probably better swords, in terms of like mechanically better swords, but this is the iconic level of it. Oh, that's very cool. My daughter is quite a baker. So, yeah, she did a great job. I was super happy with it. And yeah, so there we go. Happy birthday, 53. That's me. So very excited for this. Yay. So anyway, so it was a really nice day. Really nice day. Really enjoyed it. And, now, the time has come for us to rescue the dragons and save Krynn, because that's the way these things go. The cake is almost always a lie, so it goes, oh. It will not always be a lie. Someday, Prince Justin, someday it will be the truth. I have confidence that the truth will exist at some point. There is no question about it in my mind. Yes. So, all right, let's get this fired up. While I'm getting this running, by the way, just a quick reminder for everybody. If anyone is registered for or has been doing anything with the virtual ICFA, that is the International Conference for the Fantastic and the Arts, I've been to the ICFA several years. ICFA is in Florida. But this is the VICFA, and frankly, this is the... There's going to have to be a lot of changes before I go anywhere, within 1,000 miles of Florida at this point. So VICFA is going to be the closest that I get for a while. And so I'm doing a reading tomorrow at, I believe, 8 a.m., if I'm not mistaken, God help me, for the VICFA. But I'm excited for it, though. It's going to be the first of several virtual ones. I then have Flights of Foundry coming up in a couple of weeks, which I know some people here are familiar with, and I'll be doing a reading and a panel for that too. So I'm doing that too. So I'm excited. You made a what reword? Redefined, reconstructed, recalibrated, rehabilitated. Oh, I just opened the wrong thing. That's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to open that. I meant to open that. That's what I meant. Okay. You did 2 flat round meatloafs, mashed potatoes, frosting cherry tomatoes on top of the cherries, a savory meatloaf layer cake. Wow. I mean, I would applaud too. See, I think meatloaf, the problem is, I think meatloaf is highly underrated. I think the problem is that so many people have bad meatloaf, but it's not like, I think fruitcake is generally terrible no matter who makes it. Like, I don't know how you can make a good fruitcake. I'm sure that it exists, but it's got to be really hard, right? Whereas I think that's not the problem with meatloaf. It's just sometimes meatloaf is great, sometimes it's not, depending on how people make it. But I think it is very underrated. Good meatloaf is very good. Oh gosh. Was it B? I don't know if it's B or C. It might be B. It might be B. Let's see if it is. Well, or maybe it might be A. Let me check A. Exit. Let me see if it's A. Sorry, everyone. Is that panettone? Is that panettone? Panettone? How is that pronounced, Prince Justin? I've heard of that, but I don't know anything about it. I think this might be right. Search. I think this is right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Italian Christmas cake. Panettone. Panettone. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, I have heard good things about that. My friends actually brought me, they came up from New York City and they actually brought me an Italian cake because they forgot that my daughter was already making a cake. So we're going to be all set for cake for a while now. And there was a lot of batter. So this is the other thing. I like birthday cake a lot. So I'm going to be having cake for quite a while. It means like basically I'm set for sweet stuff. I'm not going to be doing any ice cream runs anytime soon, basically. So inundated with cake, the Arvanella Ron story. Yeah, it's so much cake. Yeah. Panettone. Panettone. Yeah, well, yeah, Shadow, you want it to be Panettone, huh? A. Clearly. Okay. Now we are we are in Gargath. Now, we have to track down and find more details about what's going on here in Gargath. But I do need to mention that while we are in Gargath, this place has been overrun. So we are periodically getting attacked by people who do not think we should be here. This room is filled with soldiers, sharpening weapons, polishing armor, and practicing. One of them demands, "What in the abyss do you think you're doing here?" Soldier sneers, "You don't look much like any of the soldiers that the Aurak has gathered. Tell you what, you give me half of your money and we'll just let you go." What do? Get the hell out of here. I'll tell you what I do. I attack. Elvish Killer. Oh, nobody got hit by that? Okay, that's a problem. Okay, hold person. Held. 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 All right, well, sleep's not going to work, but I bet Stinking Cloud will. There we go. There we go. I love it. Shoot. Thought that guy was dead. These guys do like running into this cloud. Okay. Cast. Hold person. Manual. Okay. Let's have you target there. Target there. Oh, shoot. He was already held. Darn it. Okay, good. Nice. Don't I have darts readied? I do. Oh, can I not hit them because they're too far? Oh. Let's see. God damn it. Okay, it'd be really great if you could kill this guy off. Thank you. Delay. Okay, now kill this guy off too, please. Nice. Okay. Okay. Surrender, eh? It'd be hard to surrender when you're dying. Okay. I'm going to move her out of the way because I want to move him next to our Vanilleron and cast a little thing we like to call Cure Light Wounds. It's okay. Yes, continue the battle. Because I want to cast this on everyone else. Quit. Done guard. Okay, done guard. All right. Done. Quit. Done guard. Cast. Manual. Much better. Still want to continue it because I want to do that one more time. Done guard. Done quit. Done guard. Done quit. Done guard. Cast. My last of the Cure Light Wounds. Whoops. Okay. All right. Not bad. Relive, revive, remember, remembrance, Requiem. I could see Requiem, actually. Final Fantasy VII Requiem would make a lot of sense. Shadowed. I could totally see that. Wait. Let's have you detect. Okay. Take these broken wings. Oh my goodness. None of them? Really? Wow. None of it is wow. All right. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I think Requiem is a good option. No. All right, so save. Let's save that under B. No. All right, let's go back into the inn. Oh, come on, man. Okay. These things are going to be mostly immune. You know what? I'm going to try this just because even if it doesn't work, we're right at the end anyway. Unfortunate. Oh. Damn it. Turn. Okay, let's see. Cast. No. Oh. Okay. I don't know whether this is going to work. Do I have cast? All right, I'm just going to cast mirror image. Yeah, it's whatever. Okay. Just want to make sure that he wasn't going to get hit. Goodbye, Curate. No, do not continue the battle. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Probably nothing, but yeah, no, it's nothing. All right. No, I do not. Fact that those guys are always right there. Yes, I do. Okay. All right. Let's see. Now we go to magic. Oh, 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 it's magic. Cure light wounds, cure light wounds, cure light wounds. Detect magic. Hold person, hold person. Yes. Okay, and then Witcher 3. Memorize that. Memorize that. 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 That? Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. Fortunately, even though it's a town under siege, we're right there, so we can go right back to it. Okay. Save. Save which game? Under A. No. Exit. Great. Move. All right. Wonderful. You see draconians disappearing into the building ahead. Really? What building ahead? This building? Officers are studying plans spread out on a table. One demands to know what unit you're from. What unit am I with? 107th. Officer glances around. They all draw their weapons. Oh. I guess it wasn't 107th, huh? Well... Nice. Unfortunate. Oh, come on. Hold person. Target. Target. Held. Final Fantasy VII, R3, reapportionment. When I used to do fantasy football, I would always call myself the something or other, like redeemed, reconstructed, reborn, renewed, reconceived. And after a certain while, I started running out of like rehabilitated, reincarnated, reconceived, redeveloped. Like I kind of ran out of, you know, it got a little silly after a while. Please stop missing. There we go. Dead. Right. Okay. Dead. Come on, you can do it. It's right, you're surrendering. Let's see. I think actually everyone's good. Nope. Well, all right. I love it. Ooh, gauntlets. Okay. We're definitely detecting now. Yep. Plate mail and gauntlets. Take. And then let's see. Take. View items. Join. Ready. Okay. View items. Okay. Right. So he's got plate mail. Instead of chainmail +1. Okay. What is the Arvanaut got? He's got 1. View items. Okay. Trade. Okay. View items. Okay. Instead of plate mail. So he's got an AC of 1. AC of 0. Hey, it's plate mail +1. Finally got it down to 0. Okay. So now we're going to trade this with Rock on Rocky Fell. I don't know if... so he's got an AC of 2. I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to find out. AC of 1. Sure is. Okay. And then we're going to transfer the chainmail +1 to our Vanilla who I think can use that. He has an AC of 0. Also an AC of 0. Interesting. I wonder if I can... trade... I don't think Nimblefinger can use chainmail. Yeah. Trade. View items. Okay. I'd rather have the magical chainmail. Yeah, you do lose your weapon, Shadowed. If you hit him with a melee weapon, you do lose it, but only until the end of combat. So that there is an effect there. Okay. Gauntlets. So let's see. I don't think these gauntlets are probably strength based, but let's see. Oh, 1800. Wow, okay. Okay, so they're gauntlets of some kind of hill giant strength. 1850, 1827. Yeah, then I ought to use these. Ready. Amazing. You find a map that shows the entrance to the keep. Yeah, death rattle effects. Yep. It's not, but I don't know if you, it's definitely not the same way. I don't know if you saw the announcement though, Shadowed. You saw the announcement, or heard. Sorry, you heard the announcement that the next campaign, after we're done with Eberron Oracle of War, the next Infinity and Beyond campaign is going to be Shadow of the Dragon Queen. I don't know if you saw that, but it's a Dragonlance campaign. That's the next one up. So I'm kind of there's kind of a reason I'm doing the Dragonlance stuff here. Yeah, I am very excited to give that a shot. To be honest, I really liked the Dragonlance stuff when I was a kid. I've kind of realized that again, they don't age beautifully. Like there are obviously it's very much a series of its time, but there's a lot of memorable things that stayed with me that I remember to this day. So yeah. So yes, I am excited for it, and it will be the same crew will be back. Infinity and Beyond will be back. Ooh, journal entry 23. Well, the entrance to the keep. Oh, I gotta take a picture of that. Yeah. I'm actually, and I need to do my homework on it, Prince Justin, because to be honest, since it has been so long since I've read the books, I need to read the books again. And I mean, when I read all like 9 of the original series books, so not just the Dragons of Autumn Twilight, Dragons of it, like that was, I read all 9 books in the series. There was like Chronicles, Dragonlance Chronicles, and there are a bunch of others. So I need to read those again. And then I need to, obviously, I'm going to go backwards and forwards on looking at that book. This is only a level 1 to level 10 campaign. It's not another 1 to 20 like the Krynn one was, like the, Eberron has been. But I'm excited for it. I really am looking forward to it. 9. Well, there are more. Yes, I know there are more books than that, but I mean, there were 9 original, like there was 9 original series books though, Shadowed, like 3 separate trilogies. Right. I think that's right. But I am, yeah, I am excited. Okay. So okay. So let's see. Let's get that up there. So there's the Gargath Keep map. And that is, okay. So that's going to look like that when we get there. There it is. Cool. Right. So I read Chronicles. Well, okay, so the Dragonlance Chronicles were the first main ones, right? That was Autumn Twilight and all that. I think that was Chronicles. Then I read Legends, and then I read 3 more, I want to say. Might have been Dragons of Summer Flame. I did not do War of Souls though. I know that for sure. Because by that point I had like moved on to other stuff. And like I say, does it measure up to like some of the no. But there are some memorable characters in it. And I think it's actually probably very, very good for role play. So I'm excited to give it a shot. Okay, so there's that map. Encamp, save, no, exit, move. Monsters attack. What? Whoa. Well, if we don't have some new bad guys. It's an ogre. Okay. Hey now, it's an ogre. Get your game on. Okay. Okay. Nice. Rogue is an OGRES. Ow. Those ogres have kind of blocked each other off, frankly, so. Okay. Maybe that guy dead. See if I can cast Sleep. I don't know if this is going to work on the ogres or not. They may not be affected by this. Let's find out. Oh, they are. Just an ogre. That's all right. That's all right. Ow. Hey, what's up, Betrayer? Commander Keen. Yeah. Yeah, they all had a very similar formula. There was also Buck Rogers, which I've never played, but I know they did that. That was coming to the end of those. I'd love to see more people do more of this stuff with the gold box things. I think there's a lot of cool stuff to it. I'd like to see them do it. There are obviously serious limitations with the engine, but the Fire Dragon, Curse the Fire Dragon proved you can do more story-based stuff with it for sure. If you're, creative about how, so. I love what I see. Ow. I mean, these guys just being locked into a corner like this is really helping. The ogres are just this little like dink, dink, like it's. Ow. You better surrender. Never surrender. Okay. Cast. Let's do a Cure Light Wounds. Yes, because I wanted to cast again. Okay. Nope. Okay. Take these darts. Okay, it all looks pretty normal. Nope. Okay. Okay, I'm curious as to Trencher Tavern, that's the Garganth Inn. So I still have not found where the actual like soldier like where the like armory or anything like that is. And I kind of need to have that. Stairs to the east. Okay. Whoops. Chronicles, Dragons of Autumn, Twilight, Winter Night, Spring, Dawning. Right, yes, I read those. Legends of the Twins, Time Worn Test, I read those. Chronicles, Second Generation. I thought it was another trilogy, though, that I read. So I read Chronicles, I read Legends, but I read another set of, I thought was 3. So I wonder if Chronicles Second Generation is... Maybe it was Dragons of Summer Flame and then the Raceland Chronicles, Soulforge, and Brothers in Arms. That would make sense because that would be 9 total books. I know I read, I think, 9. And then I never got to War of Souls or anything like that. By that time, I had moved on. So, very cool. I started thinking about this seriously last year at CanCon because there was a panel on Dragonlance. And I went back and checked it out. And I had already seen a couple of little Dragonlance things floating around. And I was like, you know, I could really go for this. Bash. Move. Monsters attack. Darn it. Whoa. Licking the blade. Oh, man. Dude is just licking the blade. Just like pulling the whole, like, check out what a badass I am. Just showing the badassery. All right, smart guy. Oh, we got a bunch of, we got a Capac. Have not fought these guys yet. By God, I don't. Nice. Dead. Paralyzed. Oh. Wow. Okay. Wow, man. Wow. Dude just dissolved into goo. Wow. So they turn into acid and then they're dangerous. Wow. Yeah, geez, that is, again, it's been a long time since I've read this series. Yeah, yeah. I was also reading them in the teen years, but they were, my, mine teen years were, late 80s. So a little bit different. Yeah. Okay. Take these broken wings. Okay. All right. In camp, save. We're going to save that under B. No, exit. Okay. Wait, no, nope, nope, no. Yes, I do wish to rest. All right. Okay, good. All right, so memorize. Let's go with another hold person. Again, as we get higher level that these creatures are attacking, that we're finding, these guys are going to be less and less vulnerable to things like sleep. Already, sleep doesn't work on elves. Hold person is still working pretty well. Stinking Cloud is still fairly effective. But there's going to come a stage where we're not going to be in that sort of state anymore. So, so we're going to need to keep up with it when that happens. Okay. I knew this day would come. All right. Journals, manual, civilization, rulebook, page 8. The exciting 4. Wait, save, A, no, exit. Okay, good. All right, lovely. So here we go. Exit. Done all that. Draconian guards are posted in front of what appears to be an ordinary hall, a wall, rather. One of them asks what you're doing. What do you do? Parlay. Get out of here. They shove you away. Parlay. Haughty. Oh. Okay, I guess I didn't like that. Nice. Nice again. Love it. Outstanding. Nice. Hit. Outstanding. I love what I'm seeing. Ow. Yeah. Yes, because quit, done, guard. Done, guard, done, quit, done, guard. Because I want you to cast 1 Cure Light Wounds on yourself. Okay. Chronicles originally 84-85, Legends 86. Right. And that fits because by the time I definitely read Chronicles and Legends right off, and then second gen 94 would have been the last one that I would have read after that, because that was my senior year of college. I don't think I ever got to Summer Flame, actually, now that I think of it. I must have just read the second gen. So found a secret door to the north. Nimblefingers found a secret door to the east. Oh, wait. This might be time for... This is a job for the keep entrance map, I think. Okay, I think... So if this is the first floor of the keep, then that means there's a secret door to the east. No, I can't be right. So how about this? Secret door. And a secret door. Yes, this is it. This has got to be it. All right, there's the map, chat. So yeah, then it might have been Dragonlance Heroes, because I did read another set. I don't know. I know that 6 of them, I know the Chronicles and then the Twins one, and that was both Weiss and Hickman. But if they were published in that same time frame, yes, that's right. I probably would have read Heroes then. Was it a set of 3 though? Because I want to say I'm thinking it was another trilogy. Okay, so there's Secret Door to the East. Preludes is a trilogy, and was Heroes a trilogy? Maybe it was Preludes then. Heroes is 5 books. I don't think I read 5. Maybe I did Preludes then. And that was around the same time, you're saying? 80s sometime? That makes sense if that's the case. Yeah, because I'm almost sure. And what are the Heroes books titles? Because the Darkness and Light sounds very familiar to me. So I want to say if I maybe go over. See, the thing that I'm not understanding is if we zoom up on this map for a minute. So if you look at this map, it doesn't look to me, if I go up to the right through the secret door, up, up, up. There's got to be a secret door there because I don't know how to get to the door. I don't know how to get to the keep doors because there's no obvious secret door into there. But I have to assume going through secret doors is probably going to be the better way to go. So we're going to follow the map under that assumption. Preludes is 89.90. Yeah. So that sounds much more right because that means that it would have been my senior year of high school. I would still be reading that stuff leading up to college. Things got really busy when I got to college, as one might expect. Okay. Oh, damn it. Search. Good, I found it. Because they were in Weiss and Hickman. Yeah, that makes sense. I definitely have no idea if those last books were Weiss and Hickman or not. But that makes sense because I thought I read them about the same time, and I knew that I had like 9 books in my original collection. I don't think I have. I don't know what happened to those. I might have sold them. I don't know why I would have done that. I know that there were. I mean, I've moved multiple times, obviously, since then. Since like moving this stuff out of my folks' house, I would have moved to. Let's see. So that would have been 2009. So that was like 16 years ago. So I was still living in Riverdale Avenue. I was still living in Riverdale on Riverdale Avenue. Then I moved out of that to my next place, which was also in Riverdale. And then I was there until I moved here. Yeah. So I don't know what I would have done with those. Dragonlance EPUB Humble Bundle earlier this year. Oh, nice. That's a good call. I need to look into doing some of that. Of course, the to be read list is pretty staggering. But once I finish Ada Palmer's Inventing the Renaissance, which I've been reading, which is amazing, then I might go into that. I have other books that I want to read too, but I read a decent number of books over the summer. I felt fairly good about that. So I might do the Dragonlance. That would fit for the next one, I think. Hey, what's up, Nonstop? Okay. Secret door to the east. I am going to follow the secret door. Monsters attack. Uh-oh. All right. Seriously? Oh, come on, dude. This may not work. Okay, starts to cough. I know. God damn it. Oh, interestingly, he still left the cloud. That's interesting. Okay. Let's see. Cast. Spell magic. He's still held? All right. Well, we're going to do that. We're going to reload that. God damn, bless America. Blaga, blaga, blaga. Came back from a wedding party. Nice. How was the wedding, Nonstop? Or I guess just the party. How was the party? Little Butch Game B. Begin of entry. Cast. Everyone be blessed. Draconians pour through the door. Oh, the bless is done. You could upload some food pictures. Hey, sign us up. I had a nice birthday party myself, so I am feeling real good about it. So I would certainly be happy to engage in that activity. Okay. Outstanding. Love it. That guy's locked in place. Nice. It's a damn shame you're helpless. Can't tell you how terrible that is. Want that cat back dead. Oh yeah, just put it in general. That's fine. I already showed off my cake earlier tonight nonstop, so. Nice. Stop missing. I'm gonna delay. Final guard. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit this guy from here. From way downtown. Okay. From way downtown. Oh, I still can't hit it? Interesting. You should be able to, though. Oh, jeez. Okay. Ow. Forgot about that. Guard. All right, can I hit him from there? Not very easily. Unquit. Outstanding. Okay, if I go up here, it won't let me upload 10 at a time. How many food pictures did you take? Yeah, I remember Boz. Yep. I remember Boz. I think I remember Boza. 8-course meal. Holy cow. What kind of a wedding were you going to, man? This is good stuff. 8-course meal with a cake. I remember the Boz. I think I remember the Bozak. I don't recall the Kopak off the top of my head. Sivak, I remember. Yep. Yep. Jeez. No. I obviously play. I'm talking about for the freaking original books, Shadowed. Yes, I know what they are now. Smart guy. I'm talking about from the books I didn't recall. It's a typical Vietnamese wedding party. That's amazing. That's amazing, nonstop. That's awesome. Vietnamese know how to get married, I guess. Wow. 8-course meal. Yes, because I want to. Okay. No. Okay. I'm using the little map here. I don't love being like exposed like this, but okay. You were attacked by the minions of Takesis. Not the minions of Takesis. All right. Oh, you know what? I just realized. Yeah, might want to do that. That might be helpful. Let's see. How about can't put them to sleep. I can do this. There we go. Only one. Oh, are you kidding me? Dead. Missing a lot. This hoop pack +1 is not getting the job done anymore. I just realized I have to get the Arvanaut back. Back in his weapons. Nice. Ow. Do I have Stinking Cloud? No, I have Sleep, but... Sleep is not going to work, though, on the elves. That's what I thought. Stop missing. I said stop missing. Okay. There we go. Come on, 2 hit points. 1 hit point, really? Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, killed the wrong one. Darn it. Dead. Dead. Yep, doesn't have his sword, his weapons right now, which is very unfortunate. Yeah, because they all don't have their weapons. That's why this is happening. Not gonna be. They're vulnerable to sleep. Okay, good. Nice. Despite not having weapons. Better surrender. We're better than you. That's right, you surrender. Yes, because I need to cast. Done guard. Done quit. Done guard. Done quit. Move. No. Done. Okay. Cast. Cure Light Wounds on. Okay, I need to do that one more time. Done guard. Yes, because done, quit. Done, guard. Done, quit. Done, guard. Done. Guard. Cast. My last Cure Light Wounds. Okay. No. Yeah. Nothing exciting. Shwana Kid has found a secret door to the west. So, even though the map didn't say anything about it, there was one. Okay. Camp. Save. B. No. Exit. Move. This room is heavily guarded. The doors leading out are open and a party of Draconians slip inside. You overhear one of them say, "Let's go see Murtani." The guards attack. Yeah, the problem is now I'm running low on magic. So now this is starting to get a little sketchy. Because I know how to get to the keep, but I don't love any of that. Okay. 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 Let's see. This is actually doable. All right. Cast. Let's get that last sleep in. Sleep. Sleep. Ready your longsword. F. God damn it. Sigh. Great. Clean miss. I may have to do this again because like that's going to be obnoxious. I do, however, have a Wand of Ice Storm. Quite dead. God damn it. Really? Excuse you. Oh. All right. What? Come on. I just... oh. Wow, man. Wow. Oh my God, dude. I have another Dispel Magic? I do. All right. Let's see. Okay, oh, the wand is gone, huh? The wand is gone. Okay. That's annoying. Surrenders. Yeah, the problem here. Two-handed sword, two-handed sword. Yeah. I don't know. I need a resting spot is the problem to get these guys back up and running, and I'm not sure that I'm going to get one. Let me save this under C. You've entered Gargath Keep. Yeah. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I even have a map for Gargath Keep, but... Oops. All right, let's see. If I do this... Really need to kill these guys. Uh... Hmm. Okay, let's see. Can I do have this. Nice. Love it. Outstanding. Nice. All right, we can unready that. We can join those, ready those, ready those. Dead. Done guard. Potential streaming equipment upgrades are so expensive. Which upgrade are you thinking about? Ow. Ah. Not quite there. Oh. All right. Well. Money. 35. Nope. All right. So I'm now in the keep. And the problem we have here is that I am very much out of I have the map here, but this is the first floor. I see how to get all the way up. Oh, microphone and camera. Yeah. Yeah, I was lucky that I'm still using the same microphone. This MXL 990 is the one I've had for 20 years now. This thing is amazing. Whenever it eventually goes, the only thing I don't like is that I'd like a shotgun mic as opposed to this one, because I just have to kind of, sometimes I feel like I have to be like blah, 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 blocking my face a little bit. So otherwise I love it. So I didn't have to buy that again. I had to get my mixer, and I had to get a replacement mixer about a couple of years ago, and my old one finally gave up the ghost. The camera, though, I have had this MXL 990 for... I got this camera, I think, just before I moved here. So probably, gosh, means I've had this about 4 years or so. This was a great investment. This EOS, not MXL 990, EOS is what I meant to say. This EOS has been amazing. So, but yeah, it was a couple $100, I think. Like it was something, it was definitely not a, oh yeah, I'll get this webcam for $40. Like, no, it's way more than that. But man, I wish, look at this map. It's amazing. Super useful. I need to rest somehow. So, okay. Camp. Save. We're going to save this as D. No. Okay. So now I need to get the magic. Oh, 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 it's magic. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, 5 of these. So first of all, 1 bless, 1 cure, 2 cure, 3 cure, 4 cure. Okay, here. Hold person, hold person. Hold person, give me 1 silence, 15-foot radius. Then 3 of these. Spell magic, dispel magic. Yeah. Yes. Okay, and the Witcher 3. I want 1 magic missile, 1 sleep, stinking cloud, stinking cloud. Yes. Oh my goodness gracious, it worked. We did not get aggroed. Let's freaking go. We did not get aggroed. We are now cooking with gas, people. Well, on the microphone thing, that's true, Shadowed. And honestly, the audio, the microphone makes such a huge difference, I think, to the quality of a stream. That is so. It's one of those things. And like I said, this MXL 990, I don't even remember what I paid for it now. Probably $125, like 15, 18 years ago now. So obviously with inflation and everything, but this thing has stuck with me the whole time. Like, I mean, it's paid for itself well over, since that time. And so it's highly worth it. The webcam thing, yeah. I mean, once you get past, because everyone's going to be like, you just need to get the same. Hold on a second. Yeah, everyone's going to say get the 900 or the 920, which is like $40, and that's an excellent webcam, and I still use those when I'm on the road and stuff like that. But if you're going above that, then yes. And having this mirrorless camera, the Canon EOS, which I was able to mount on a mic stand basically above my monitor, and then have it with a dummy battery, which means I can use it all the time. It's been exactly what I hoped it would be. It's been amazing. Yeah, so you already have the 920. Yeah. Yeah, so but I don't know what your situation is like with secondary markets though, Shadowed. Like I got the Canon I think for new. I'm pretty sure I got the Canon new. Maybe from B&H, I want to say, or something like that. But a lot of this stuff though you can now get on like either through like eBay or exchange things like refurbished, like Amazon refurbished. You can get like refurbished on things like Swappa, although I don't know if they do cameras. Back Market, I'm not sure they do cameras either, and I don't know whether Canada has access to them. I know that I was able to get my AT, my phone, which is a OnePlus AT, I was able to get on Swappa for a lot cheaper. So, and you may already know all of this, in which case, I sympathize definitely about the cost for sure. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at this again. Okay, so let's see. So we need to go up. Looks like we have to go up 2 and then around the hallway to get to the stairs. Ugh. Rulebook page 8. Okay, so that should be B. No, exit. Okay. So first of all, oh, God damn it. I know why they do that, but okay. All right, there we go. Right, lovely. Okay, cool. All right, so if I go up 2, great. I got up 1 space. I got 1 square north. Oh, wow. There are a lot of, well, 3 darts, 3 kills. There's a lot of rats. Oh, sorry. Yes, I do. Sorry. You're right. Sorry about that. Sorry. Okay. Freaking, like, Witcher 3 is just on fire with these rats. I think it's killed like 6 rats on her own. That's her first miss. Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Nice. Got hit for like 5 points of damage and that's it. That's not a problem. Nope, I'm good. Amazing. Okay. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. All right. So we want to go up and then left. Okay, so stairs up. Oh, God. Always does that. I understand why, but ugh. Okay, stairs up. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, so this now is stairs down. Okay, stairs down to 2. That's stairs up to 3. Okay, great. Okay, so now let's take a look at this. So now we're on level 2. Let's see. So level 2, we're going to go through this door. I don't know what this X is. Does that indicate a treasure or something? I don't know what the X is. I also don't know how to get there. It doesn't show secret doors or anything, so I don't know what. So okay. And then it says these things up here, this things that are towards the on the second floor, if you look at the second floor map there, we've got jail cells. But I think, again, if I'm just heading to what I think is just the top floor, which is, I believe, where I'm headed, then I want to go out of the stairs, up, over, and then just keep going this way. And I assume I'm just heading up all the way to the 11th floor, as far as I know. Or at least that's the thing that seems to make the most sense. We'll see. Okay, up and over. Oops. Okay. Stairs up. Okay. So stairs up to 5. And then this stairs down to 4. Okay. Stairs down to 4. Hey, if it isn't the awesome The Rising Tides. Thank you, Rising Tides. What's going on, man? Good to see the Rising Tides. Very excited about stuff coming up soon for all of us. Having a blast with this. Of course, as I mentioned, Rising Tides in Infinity and Beyond will be playing Dragonlance with us. Very excited when we actually get to that after Eberron is completed. I didn't realize, by the way, Rising Tides, that you had seen that video with the Japanese wrestling camp. But it was that was so awesome. I was like, man, that's freaking slick. I love that. Super cool. Okay, 3rd floor. So that's down to that. So we need to go down and over. Yeah, I had never seen it. I was like, that is so cool. Nope, shoot. See stairs going up to the south. Okay, so that's stairs up. Okay, so stairs up to 7. Okay, and this is stairs down to 6. There we go. Okay, very cool. So how are you, Rising Tides? How's life in the universe in your neck of the woods? Okay. I'm going to pull this up. We're going to look at this. Okay, so we went down, we went over. So now we're on the 4th floor. So like right next to us. Oh, that's super cool. So how old is that video then that I saw? Okay, so I have to head, I think, if I'm reading this right, I head 1 to the west. Stairs going up to the south. Okay. Okay, so stairs up to 9. And then this stairs down to 8. Okay. Match was filmed in 2011. So that kid now is like early to mid 20s. Is that what you're saying? Golly. Wow. That's pretty cool. Right. let's look at this again. Up, down. Okay, so we're here. So down, which means 1 to the right would be up, I think. Okay, so if I move... Okay, so now, right, so this is stairs up to 11, and this is stairs down to 10. Okay. I know I was blocking it off just then, sorry. Stairs up to 11. So I'm now on the 6th floor. Wrote him a letter asking for a rematch. That's that's cool. Okay, let's see. Okay, if I'm... All right, if I'm seeing this right, then you break into a room filled with draconians and humans packing up copper dragon eggs for transport. You see Murtani carrying the Dragonlance standing to the east. Suddenly he breaks for a staircase in the southern end of the room. His minions turn to prevent you from capturing him. Wow, those are a lot of minions. Shoot. Okay, cast. Let's do Stinking Cloud. I'll take it. Hey, what's up, Pilly Pally? Don't like any of that. Can we... Yes, hold person. Manual. Manual. Don't like any of that. What? Oh, for the love of Pete. Really? God damn it. Okay. God damn it. Ah. That is not great. F off. F off. Oh, right, because it's not. Oh, wait, I was freed. Okay, good. Okay. Dead. Could you please? You can keep missing all the freaking time. Oh my God, Nevin. Oh, I hit the wrong way. God bless America. Okay, of course. Naturally. Great. That's wonderful. Thanks. Great. Little late. A physician. Nice. Very, very nice. I like it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stop missing. Dude, is... Do you have your sword ready? Oh, you don't have a weapon now. Great. That's great. Yeah, can you ready that, please? Thank you. Fleas in panic. I'll tell you what to flee in panic. What? Oh. Damn it. Why can I not? Ready. There we go. Okay. Now go back up here. Dead. Oh, that was a pain in the ass. Save. We're going to save that under C. Nope. All right. Now, can I rest here having done all that? That paralysis thing, man. That paralysis thing, though. F, F, F. I mean, I figured it was going to be hard to rest here, but... Oh, my God. This is not a great spot to be in. Why can't I do this? Am I out of darts? Oh my goodness, I'm out of darts again? Nice, 3 clean misses because I didn't ready the flail again. $17 points of damage. Jeez. Okay. Missed the freaking giant rat. Did you really? Oh, that's right. Misses both. Really. Misses both. This is very bad. What? Oh, because he doesn't... this is so bad. Miss, 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 miss. Miss, 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 miss. Hey now, it's a miss fest. Oh my God, dude. That's right. At some point, he's going to hit the giant snake. It'll be a great day when that happens. No one wants to hit anybody. That's what this comes down to. Thank you. Jeez. Nice. No. I save that under D as soon as I get through this stupid copy protection thing. Okay. It's so annoying I have to do that again. It's like you really can't remember. You seriously cannot remember what I put in last time. Like you really can't do that? Really? Okay. All right. Thank goodness. Okay, save. We're going to save that under B. No. Exit. Okay, now, the last we left our map, which I don't remember, was here. We're on the 6th floor. So I have to go up and over. Bertani laughs at you from the top of a circular staircase. He carries the Dragonlance. His troops salute him with a guttural growl as he turns to leave. They attack! Oh, man. They attack. Okay. Wait, did I not get Stinking Cloud running? I don't know why. Oh, nice. Nice. View item. Aim manual. Okay, here we go. Take you down. Okay, let's see. Didn't work. Okay. Target you. Target you. Target you. Nope. That's unfortunate. God. Come on. God damn it, dude. Stop missing. Ah! Miss. Come on. Jeez. For one thing, I need better weapons. I mean, that's no question about that. Fleas and panic. No. Not yet. Save under... See? Nope. Okay. All right, so this is circular stairs up. Okay. Circular stairs going up and down. Okay. I guess I keep going up. Don't actually know. Whoops. I think it's this. Okay. Okay, circular stairs. Okay, that's up to 13. And then this is circular stairs down to 12. Stay because in camp, save, C, no, exit, move. Up. Down to 12, up to 14. Right, okay. So this is 14. Circular stairs down to 13, up to 15. Okay. Capex rush from the stairs above. You hear Mirtana yelling at them to slow you down. Oh, that's bad. Oh, because these guys suck so much. Target. Target. Please work on somebody. I wonder if they cannot be affected. God. Okay. Every time I see it, I just wince because I'm like, don't hit. I was like, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit me, don't hit. Oh my God, it's 1 a.m. already? Good gravy. I have to get up early tomorrow too. Okay, let me see if I can finish up here. Time flies when you're having fun. Dead. I love it. Shit. Really needed you to hit. God damn it. F you. Oh my God. Oh. Unbelievable, man. Well, we're going to stay for a minute. All right, so that's up to 15. This is down to 14, up to 16. Circular. 13, up to 16. Okay. First of all, we're saving this under C. No. Okay, have like no magic left though is the problem. Save under C. This is really not in a great shape here. Let's go up. Tanya is ordering his followers to hold you back. He runs up the stairs while Draconians turn and attack. Every freaking step, really? Actually, having the Boz back there is not actually the worst thing in the world. So I actually don't mind this setup. I would love it if you could hit, though. Okay, good. I don't actually want those guys dead. I want these guys dead. Let's delay. Gotta wait. I can't afford to hit them because I can't bring those guys down there. I have to kill these guys that are up there first. F. View items. Nope, that's what I thought, of course. Shoot. Please hit him. Thank you. Gotta wait. Okay, gotta kill that guy off. This is the big threat. He has to go down. Right, well, now it doesn't really matter, so I might as well just... Please stop missing these guys. 1 hit point, really? Nice. Come on, take him out. There we go. Okay. Jeez. Nope. I'm going to save that under D. Nope. Okay, yeah. No. Nope, reloading D. Reloading D. I almost caught this guy. Almost caught this guy. D. Okay. Okay. Right. So this is circular staircase up to 17, down to 15. Up. You're at the top of the tower. Bertani has climbed on the back of a large red dragon. He carries the Dragonlance in triumph. Oh god. Large black shapes drift down from above. Bertani orders them to attack. Bertani escapes. Black dragons swoop down upon you. Okay, that's sort of not great. That the dragons are here. Ow. I'm in huge trouble. Hey, what's up, Imaginary? What's going on, man? Good to see everyone. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm doing great, although I'm in huge trouble in this fight. Yeah, no, I have no shot. There's no way. I've got to be resting upstairs before I do anything with this. Like, there's no way. Or resting downstairs. I've really got to be better about that, too. About... I've got to be better about remembering after a fight with them that I have to get weapons back. Ow. Dude. I mean, this is all silly. I have no shot. Um Whoops. Do I have anything? Not really. No shot. I don't even, I mean, yep. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. All right. We're going to save that. We're going to load it under D. Yeah, like there's absolutely no way. Unless I get a resting down below, there's absolutely no way. Let's see, circular staircase down to 16. Okay. So let's see. Okay, save as D. No. Okay, magic. Memorize. Okay, well, hold person isn't going to do anything. So memorize. Memorize. Exit. Exit. Yes. Memorize. Okay. Okay. Exit. Yes. Oh my goodness, I managed to do it. Okay. All right. Well, save this under C. No. Let's make that. Okay. At least they were killable. Yeah. No, for sure. Okay. Cast. Bless. Okay. And last. Let's see. View. Items. Use. Cast. All right. I'm going to save that under C. No. Exit. Okay, here we go. Up. Okay. All right, how do we want to do this? Let's go. Okay, we can't all line up like this, like little honey bunches of oats. God damn it. All right, that's going to have to be there. Best we can do. Okay, everybody aim for me. Oh, shoot. I got to ready the item. I got to ready my weapons. Oh, I freaking hate that so much. Okay, okay. Son of a biscuit, man. Okay, I'm actually going to reload that because I need to get those stupid weapons. I fight the boss and then they're like, nope, see, they don't have the weapon. And I'm like, wouldn't you obviously re-ready it? Like, wouldn't you do that again, obviously, without a question? So I have to re-ready it and not forget this time. And at least give myself a fighting chance. I think it's under C. Okay, yes. All right. Now, please, if you would, view items. Ready. Thank you. View items. Ready. Thank you. View items. Thank you. Items. Okay, that's the short bow. We're going to also ready these 2 arrows plus 1. View items. Okay. View items. Okay, and we're going to trade that with Nimble Finger. View items. We're going to ready that. Okay. All right, now save. Oh my God. D is going to be what I'm looking at. Saving it under D. Okay. D. No. That challenge unless you go naked, yeah. I mean, I think it'll be a challenge, but maybe just a bit less of a challenge. All right. Here we go. 3 black dragons. I mean, they're not like, these are, listen, they're powerful, yes, but they're not like utterly impossible, like if things work out the right way. Missed with my +1 arrow. That's great. Okay. Ow. Ow. If anything I can use. Not really. I mean, I can use a potion invisibility, but oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I'm out of arrows. Or I was out of +1 arrows anyway. All right, that's big. Ow. Okay. Do I have anything? No. Okay. That's all right, though. I mean, yeah, for sure. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Son of a... Let's go. No, I do not want to continue the battle. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Congratulations, the players gain experience. I'll bet they do. You see circular stairs going down. No. What I want to do right now is, woo! I want to, let me just level up, please. And then save. Level 3 spells, 1 per day. Okay. Lightning bolt would be nice. I like invisibility, but... I think they do, although I don't remember exactly, to be honest. Okay, we're going to save this under C. Saving it under C. So he escaped. That sucks. I ought to be able to rest up here, frankly. Okay, thank goodness. That was very dicey, but you're going to memorize one of those. I don't know if the spiritual weapon really helped in that situation, actually. Previous. Person. Oh, shoot. Okay. Memorize. Okay. I want sleep. Sleep magic missile. I want stinking cloud for sure. And lightning bolt. Yes. Okay. All right, good. I figured I ought to be able to get I ought to be able to, like, safely rest up here. All right. So now I have to go down. 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 No. Camp, we're going to save this under C. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. I was going to say, what the heck? Camp, we're going to save that as C. No? Okay. Woo! All right, now move this way down. Okay, so now we do this. Okay. I'm going to save this under E. Oh, geez. Monsters attack. So now the problem is what happens when they escaped. I have to go back to the outpost, obviously. Okay. So I just have to get out of this freaking city and report that the guy escaped. Okay, yep. Take out the zombie, please. Great, now we can just go after the rats. Good. Oops. One hit point? Come on. What is asking a lot, Imaginary? All right. Okay, save. Oh, getting out of the city? Yeah, that's true. I think we saved this under E. Okay. Okay, we're in a slightly safer area now. E. No. Move. Yes, I do wish to rest. Okay. So that. Here we go. Okay. That's good. So, first of all, do that. Okay. Now, memorize. Don't have anything to memorize. Memorize. Don't have anything to memorize. Okay. Now I can save it under A. Okay. Now we just have to get out of the city from here. Yeah, exactly. The guards attack. Oh, well, I guess I could have expected that. But these are the last guards before I get the hell out. So, cast. Oh, man, I wish. I wish, but unfortunately. Nice. Okay. All right. Love it. Take out this. These rogues are a pain in the butt, so... Oh, even better. Those guys are blocked off. Stop. I'm gonna wait. Okay, rogues are dead. It is late for me. I'm just getting out of the city, getting back to the outpost, and then I'm gonna wrap for tonight. I started late because I had my birthday party today, which was great. It was really, really nice, but yes, I actually have an early reading tomorrow for this virtual conference that I'm doing. And then after that, I have like some work to get done, but it's going to be pretty chill tomorrow for the most part, honestly. Love it. Outstanding. Oh, nice. How nice of the ogre to gag from nausea. Got a lot of use out of these things. Whoops. Ah. Thank you, Marjorie. I mean, my birthday wasn't the 16th, but the party was today, and since I was feeling kind of not as good on my birthday day, just because of how I was feeling health-wise, feeling much better. So today was a really, really nice day, and I appreciate the birthday wishes. Thank you, and thank you, Rising Tides. And we might still be able to raid, actually, once I'm done with this. So I just want to see how fast. It shouldn't take too much longer, honestly. Because these are the last guys in the city. So if I just get past them, then I get to the outpost. I still don't have plus weapons for a lot of these guys either. Outstanding. I'm sensing a fleeing in panic any moment. Too bad that was too late. It's too late, baby. Well, it's too... Okay. Done guard. And I need you to cast Cure Light Wounds on yourself. Yes, because I need you to do that again. Done. Quit. Done. Guard. Done. Guard. Done. Guard. On guard. You've heard of on guard. Now there's done guard. Cast. Cure Light Wounds. Yep. And you do that again. Done. Guard. Done. Guard. Done. Quit. Done. Guard. Another one of these. Okay. 36. Yep, I want one more of those. Done guard. Done. Quit. Done guard. Done guard. Cast. Done guard. Nope. Let's make the birthday wheel. Oh, I appreciate that imaginary. I know. I appreciate that. Right. Okay. And just in case, yeah, nothing is magical. I didn't think so. Guards drop rocks and missiles from holes in the ceiling. Woo! Okay. Hell yes, I go to an outpost. We have disturbing news. Evil forces have discovered the tomb of Sir Dargard. He relates the legend, and you record it in Journal Entry 18. How about a hey, great job at doing all that stuff, right? Okay. So, the tale of Sir Dargard. In the past, a faithful Knight of the Rose named Sir Dargard gained an item which gave him great fighting prowess. He was a scourge of the evil armies until his entire company was poisoned at a feast. The company was buried along with Sir Dargard's great device in lands later overrun by evil. The evil ones sought to wrest the artifact from the tomb, but were slain by the spirits of Sir Dargard and his company. Our scouts now say that Draconians have attempted to penetrate the tomb again, perhaps with sufficient strength to succeed. It is time for a truly noble knight to go and ask that the artifact be passed on to guard the forces of good today. On a side note, you'll be happy to know that Karaman has contacted our elite units in Salamnia. The Council of Knights themselves will lead them into the coming battles. I will be certain to mention your impressive record to them when they arrive. Thanks. Thanks, bro. The tomb is northwest. Good luck. Okay, before we do any of that, while you're exploring, I'd like a favor. I want a flower from a silver rose bush in Jellic to give as a gift. This is unofficial and mustn't affect your mission. Thank you. Congratulations on recovering the dragon eggs from Gargath. The loss of the Dragonlance is a setback, but not insurmountable. You are becoming an impressive fighting force. Protect Sir Dargard's tomb. And I have to check out the silver thing, and okay, so I'll do that. But not immediately, because I'm going to the armory. Okay, let's see. Could have done that potion of speed. I didn't think about that. Okay, well then I want to sell it. I would like to sell that. Okay. Whoops. View ID. Okay. Okay, so then what I need to do is for Arvin, I have 106 arrows. Okay, so I need to buy. Can't believe this is all I have. This is the best you have? This is the best you people have? Officer, that mustache will never appreciate it. That's the mustache of disappointment. The mustache of disappointment. 60, 80. Okay. Nice. Okay. He still has a short, just a regular short bow. Like, there's been no short bow +1. There's been no, like, I mean, I need to go to Jellic anyway, right? To get this, like, rose or whatever. View items. Oh, wait. I need to buy darts. Buy. 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 40. Okay, 40. Whoops. 40. Okay. 8, 12, 16, 20. I wonder if I can use, actually, you know what? This might make more sense, actually. Hang on a second. If I use this, so okay, right now it's 1d3. But what if I did... I can't. Darn it. Okay. I was hoping I could, but I was wrong. Okay. Getting more of these darts. Finds long warbow +5. He literally, like, because we're fairly, we're decently far into this game now, and he literally, Arvin Elrond literally still has a short bow. Like a regular bog standard short bow. I just, Okay, that's all good. Right. Okay, then we go into the inn. Okay, let's fix everyone up. Okay, and then let's see. View. Nope. Magic. Memorize. 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 And memorize. Okay, and then Witcher 3. Second level. Stinking Cloud. Yes. Okay. Get all these saved. So far, though, there haven't been any random shops, B-Trader. There's been a shop in the outpost, and there's a shop in this outpost, and both of them sell the identical items, and they all suck, basically. This game has not been overly doing a whole lot on the whole, the whole magic thing. What's the vault? Oh, that's right, that's right. Temple bar. Oh, I could have done that, I suppose. Okay. No. All right, so. All right, hold it. We got to explain something. Okay. We're going to be stopping here, but we've had a lot of unsavory characters passing through town lately. The good armies have left us in the lurch, and we're forced to take the law into our own hands in order to protect the citizens of this town. Here's the official proclamation. All persons entering Jellic that are unknown to the cards shall be assigned an escort for the duration of their stay in the city. They'll be restricted to the public parts of the town. The burial grounds are strictly forbidden to all strangers. It's signed by our leader, Sir Labaume. So here's a nice young man who will show you around the town. Skyla, come over here. He introduces you to a man who looks you over and breaks into a goofy grin. His entire aspect seems dignified enough until he smiles or begins to talk. Then his ancestry is extremely questionable, and you wonder if maybe he hadn't suffered a fall on his head as a child. Not really sure what to make of any of what that says, but okay. Hi, I'm extremely pleased to meet you. Skyla joins your party. Let me see, he says. I have a map here somewhere. Yes, there we are. This is where we should go. A friend of mine lives there. He rambles on for some time. You record the more relevant parts as journal entry 76. Friend has many objects of value for sale. Great frog collection. Sword that seems to be magical. At least undead creatures are afraid of it. Many potions for sale. Information about the incidents of undead and draconian incursions in the area. A beautiful daughter. All right, well. Some of that sounds like promising, I would say. You record Skyla's map as journal entry 45. I've marked where he lives on the map. All right. Skyla's map. All right, so now that we don't need the entrance map anymore, nor do we need the regular keep map. Now we have, this. I wonder if I don't entirely know where we're starting from, though, but I guess we'll find it out. Because the thing is, I want to go to the weapon shop and the magic shop because I have to get this rose for the guy, but also I have nothing, like weapon-wise. And then when that's done, then we'll be able to safely go to, then we'll be able to go up to this tomb and do that next. The heading spells, rulebook. Rulebook page 8. Okay, let's save this under A. We'll save it under A. No. Move. The red dagger in. Ah, the armory. Do you wish to purchase weapons? Yes, I do. Okay. Well, it's about freaking time that at the very least I can get a composite longbow. Jeez. So just by way of comparison, so yeah, 13 to hit, 1d6 damage. Whoops, view items. Yeah, composite longbow is going to make that a lot easier. What? Okay, great. All right, that's exciting. A compost bow. No. Okay, and one more place to go, and then I promise we'll stop. I know I keep saying that. You see a shadowy figure slip through the crowd behind you. Welcome to my magic shop. Do you wish to buy? I think I just saw you in the other place. Oh, well, well, well. Okay. So, let's start with, let's see, I already have a potion of speed. Let's start with, right. Pool. Take. Ugh. Wait a minute. Take. Okay. So, instead we're going to give this to you. Come on, man. Somebody just take this money, please. Are you kidding? Thank you. Bye. Let's do that with okay, trade. Okay, so now we go looking you. Is all Myers in the last game. That's right. That's right. Oh, of course, I don't even know what it is. All right. Okay. Well. $1,432 steel. Okay. What? What do you mean? That's because. All right. Take 13. Okay. Now let's try it again. Sell. 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 Wow. 3,000 steel. Okay. That's actually not as much as I thought I had, so. But the good news is that I can actually get some of these. So, all right, let's pool the money. Let's share. And then let's buy, let's see, view. 522 steel. So let's buy 10 arrows plus 1. Oh, come on, man. Okay, so that allows me to get more of these. Okay. All right, good. So I have 60 plus arrows plus 1. That will definitely help. That pretty much... Okay. I guess I can buy 4 darts. All right, I'm going to have to... What? Oh, for the love of God. Not Skyla. Oh, God, Skyla. You were the one that I wanted to... Right, of course you don't have enough money. So I have no steel right now. That's great. Tremendous. Sky looks by with an intent expression on his face. Thought I saw something, he mumbled. Will Garden's magic shop. Okay. And then here is... Okay. So when we start the next time, we are going to want to be going over... we are going to want to be heading up to try to find that silver flower that the guy asked for, which probably I'm guessing is in the burial glen. But we'll see. Might be even down here or something like that. Or like, well, you can't see what I'm doing, but like over where the X is in that map. So I might want to check that. I have to do that. And then after we're done with Jellic, then at least I mean, like, I still haven't found, like, I'm not overloaded with, you know, weapons, but at least I found a composite longbow at the very least. So that's good. This game is definitely not overdoing it with the magic items. Okay. Yes. Okay. Woo! All righty. I love it. That was quite something. But we did it. Just making sure that's there. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was quite something, but we got through it, and we did so getting stuff that we needed. So that was awesome. And yeah, this is the, what I have in the bottom of my lips is the, right down here is the leftover of the icing from my birthday cake today, which is clearly not easy to get off of my mouth. And that's okay because it was absolutely delicious. So could have been better, but it could have been much, much worse. That's exactly right. Let's see. If a larger boat is more damage than a small one, you can start with a medium, large one, small +1 to make it interesting. Yeah. And I actually, as far as the looting thing is concerned, I actually agree with that. I usually tend to like finding it when I'm looting better than anything else, but I have found a few things. I'm not complaining that much because I actually think the pace of this sort of leveling these things up and finding these things has been pretty decent, but it's like, I forget what my guys are now, levels 4, 5. And for him just now to find a place where he could just get a composite longbow, like hell, I would even just take a longbow, forget the composite part, but I've been literally sitting with a short bow with my ranger for like the last 4 levels, and it's like, geez. But anyway, we made very good progress today. Excellent stuff, really having fun, love it, good game, amazing, awesome, cool. All right, that, folks, is going to do it for me for today. I don't know if Rising Tides is still around and has this person that they want to recommend. If not, then because it is so super late, I might not actually raid. I do raid. Oh, you are around. Okay, so don't say it yet. Okay, don't say it yet. Let me just sort of sign off here. So I'll be back on Tuesday, folks, with a big week of content coming up. So Tuesday is going to be Gloomhaven with our good friend Zach Clay. I'm going to be playing that from about noon to 3 p.m. Eastern. Then at 4 p.m., from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern, I will be playing over at GOG.com's channel, Pen and Pixels, and I'll be doing more Expeditions Rome. Then on Wednesday, we have Community D&D, which has been rescheduled from last time because there were people who were sick, but they're all feeling better now. So next Wednesday is going to be, this coming Wednesday will be Community D&D as we finish up with the last vestiges of Waterdeep Dragon Heist, and then move on after that to Dungeon of the Mad Mage is coming soon. Very excited for that. Then Thursday, I will be back with either Legacy of the Green Flame, D&D with viewers, or if I get back too late from school and so on, I might play more of this game. So it'll depend on how the sort of time frame works with that. Then on Friday, we begin our third annual Subathon, Arvathon 2025. There's going to be giveaways. There's going to be lots of gameplay stuff. There's going to be a lot of Dragonlance. There's going to be on Saturday a whole lot of that plus Expedition for the Mysterious Peaks. So we'll have some tabletop play. And all of those things, I should point out, will be based upon how much support that we get. The more support that we get, the longer the thing will go, the more giveaways and all that kind of stuff we'll have. So definitely mark your calendars. It will be happening Friday and Saturday. Our goal overall is to get this Patreon number up to triple digits and to get our sub numbers up to triple digits. Are currently sitting just right at around 40 subs. So I want to get that into triple digits and the Patreon into triple digits. And if I can do that, if we can do that together as a community, then it will have been a very successful subathon as the last 2 years have been. So I'm super excited for that. That will be Friday and Saturday. And then Sunday and Monday I'll be off. And then Tuesday will be the Patreon fueled chat chosen game of the month. And then will be Pen and Pixels with more Expeditions Rome. And then will be that evening the Arvocalists continuing with Citizen Sleeper 2. And that'll be the end of September, and then we move into what's going to be a really awesome October. Lots of cool stuff happening in October. We will have a special event or two. We will definitely have all of our tabletop games will make their return, and I'll be traveling to CanCon, so I may have a remote stream from Canada. We'll see. That will be in October, and we will also have our Halloween special. So we always do our Halloween special in October on Halloween night if we can, which will be our annual Edgar Allan Poe reading. That is always a good time. And then before you know it, November, and we're into Thanksgiving. We got a lot of stuff with that. And then December, and we have our Christmas show and our end of the year show and holiday stuff and all that. But we're not even there yet. We're just getting out of fall. We're just getting out of summer, so we're just heading into the fall now officially. So that's the deal with that. But thank you everyone for being here. We had solid turnout, despite the fact I started late, which I warned everyone was going to be the case because of birthday stuff. But it was great to spend some time with you. I hope you enjoyed yourselves as much as I did. If you did, I hope you will follow the channel. I hope you'll check out our YouTube, !ArvTube. Thank you for watching me over there. As some of you did, please subscribe there. It's free for you to do that, but really helps us out. Discord, !ArvCord. You can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. Blue Sky, !ArvSky. Please do follow me over there. I've had a lot of new followers on Blue Sky. That is my micro-blogging platform of choice. Again, website for this, arvanellarun.com. Don't forget to check out !GenGMs. That is my GM and DM tip show that I do with Zach Clay, and more of that coming soon because of some new details with video folks and all that. So that's going to be awesome. Exclamation point. Arv Shop is my merchandise area. Cool stuff that you can get swag for the channel and support the channel at the same time. That right there is the Patreon. As I said, that's going to be a focus, one of the focal points of our subathon next week. You can get cool, unique stuff for you and cool stuff for the channel as a whole. So please do that. Subbing to the channel as well is also really helpful. And you get those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. In the month of September, you get also discounts if you were upping your tier, moving from like tier 1 to tier 2 or tier 2 to tier 3. Or something like that. That all really helps. So please do consider it. It's cheaper for you, but I get the same amount of money, so everybody wins. So there's that. And you get those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere around across Twitch. On the publishing side, Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts, Library, my Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library, that's my 5e adventure and source book from Alligator Alley Entertainment, Greyshade is my Greyshade IP, that's Greyshade, Renegade, and Heretic, the Grey Assassin trilogy from Athos Arts, award-winning, critically acclaimed. You can get that at that link, those 3 books. You can also get the audiobook of Greyshade from our very own Trent Sparks there. Be on the lookout for Renegade and Heretic audiobooks coming soon. And you can pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade from our very own Brandon O'Brien, The Rising Tides. That'll be coming out from Alligator Alley Entertainment in just a few weeks, and you can pre-order it. I am very excited for Greyshade. That's going to be amazing. And then, at last but certainly not least, BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, that's the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Very important to reach out to others when you need help, and to reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message we'll do so for others in that situation in the future. Okay, so the way you do a raid is this. The Arvanauts have landed, followed by Twitch raid, lowercase Twitch, uppercase R, lowercase AID. And this one is this, Arvany Hype. The Arvanauts have landed. If you're a sub, I mean, Arvany Roar, and then all the Arvanys, Arvany Love, Arvany Smug, Arvany Blown, Arvany Crit Hit, all the Arvanys you can think of and want when we are brought over automatically to the place that we are going to raid. And what we're going to do is I'm going to fire up the exit video, and while I'm doing that, Rising Tides is going to put in chat the raid place. Please do not raid until I bring you there, okay? So just hang in chat, and then we'll do the raid, and then everyone can head off to bed. And I will see you lovely folks on Tuesday, but genuinely, folks, thank you. Especially, oh, you just whispered it to me? Oh, even better. Oh, sweet. Yes. That's awesome. Oh, very nice. That's cool, MST. That's awesome. Thank you. That's a really good one, Rising Tides. Thanks. Cool. Okay, I will do that. So stick around for the raid. And genuinely, folks, I really had a good stream on Tuesday. We had a lot of raids and a lot of people were in here, and it was an amazing turnout and a lot of great birthday wishes. And then again today, as I say, I had a really nice day today. Bike ride, and then dear friends came over, got to play Railways of the World board game, which I haven't played maybe since my last birthday celebration from some years ago with a lot of people that came. It was really awesome. Had a lot of fun with that game. Found out that my Dark Tower isn't working, but I found a person who will repair it, so I need to repair my Dark Tower. But it was a really great time, and we played a couple of other games too. And then I had this amazing cake. For those of you who saw my Blue Sky, you'll know what I mean. Literally a Buster Sword, the Buster Sword from Final Fantasy VII that my little Larv made for me. It was amazing. Also, it was a really good cake. And then I got to stream for all of you folks, so really, really good stream. If any of you are coming to the VICFA. Oh, wait. You didn't see it? Hold on. Hang on just a second. All right, hold on. Let me show you. I'll show everybody else. This is what my daughter made. How good is that? And literally, she has come through every. First of all, the cake was delicious, but it was super awesome. I was like, and I had no idea. I had no idea what she was going to do, and I'm like, the freaking Buster Sword, let's go! And immediately, I'm like, the Buster Sword, and she's like, yay, you recognized it. I'm like, yeah, it's only from one of my favorite games, and like the best remake of all time, and all that, like, you know. So anyway, it was really, really cool, and there's a lot of it left over, and that's a good thing. So anyway, that was really awesome. I was just super happy about that. So in general, very good day today, and I got a chance to, as I say, hang out with dear friends and hang out with the family, and it was all good. So, and I ended beautifully with all of you lovely folks. So thank you for what was really a pleasant birthday experience. I really enjoyed this. So I'm going to rise up on out of here. Do not leave. Stick around for the raid. I will see you lovely folks back here on Tuesday for the beginning of 5 straight days of content on the channel. It's going to be awesome. Finishing with the subathon, Arvathon 2025, starting on Friday. And again, that's going to be a big one for us for the channel. So please mark your calendars and get ready for that. Otherwise, stick around. Thank you to my wonderful mods, Prince Justin, Shadowed Mage. Thank you to the Rising Tides again. Always much love to all of the amazing mods here. Thank you. Triffid was here as well earlier. Thank you to Triffid. And thank you to my wonderful Patreon supporters and subscribers. Thank you to Prince Justin and Shadowed. Thank you to Nonstop. Thank you to Imaginary Exponent and MST. And thank you to my wonderful viewers. Thank you to Betrader. Thank you to Chrono Travis. What's up, Chrono? Thank you to Dino Roar. What's up? Thank you to Dragonspear, who's lurking in the background. Thank you to Excel. Thank you to Gary and Kellis. Thank you to Jagtris and Pillipal73. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here. Great stuff tonight. Please stick around. Right after the video, we will head over and do a raid at a person you're going to want to raid. You're going to want to watch. So stick around for that. Otherwise, have a lovely rest of your weekend, and I will see you folks back here on Tuesday for Gloomhaven with Zach Clay. Until then, everyone be good to each other, and thanks for the birthday wishes, and much love. Everyone, have a good night. Huh?